A lot of that, though, is because I never see the game progress beyond that first Muta push. Okay, now Cheesegrater going to move out with his pretty decent army. He really needs to group his units together, make sure that they attack all at once. Otherwise, this is all going to be for moot. Got a pretty nice Muta force over here, 17 Mutas, and he really needs to use that nice maneuverability he has with all his quick units to inflict as much damage as he possibly can. This Muta's now going to come in, and there's a whole bunch of Marines there. Now the Banelings and the Zerg is coming in from behind. These Mutas will be able to take down a lot of those units. All the Marines are dead from their Banelings, and now the now the Mutas have pretty much free reign over these tanks, and they're going to be able to snipe these guys really, really quickly. Yeah, here we go. Just a few tanks left. And yeah, I don't think there are any tanks left. So now these Mutas will have pretty much free reign over this base, and yeah, able to take down those turrets no problem at all. They're going to be able to snipe out so many SCVs as well. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm not sure what Ranks has to deal with this. Okay, he's getting some Vikings, he's getting some Marines, but at this point, there's a really nice mass of those Mutas, and yeah, they're able to do a ton of damage very quickly. So, right now, this is kind of retribution. He needs to, there we go, move out of the way of that bunker. Those 4 Marines probably would have been a little bit more helpful if they were actually in the army, although they might have just been banelinged. And we've got a really nice Muta force just waiting to join these guys. So, yeah, 10 Mutas over here, and we've got, how many waiting back at home? Yeah, there's another 9, so almost doubling that force. Sure, right now, Cheesegrater in a pretty dominant position. There's just not much that Ranks is going to be able to do to stop this. He really needs to build up his anti-air to have any sort of chance against this. And those Mutas now joining up with the main force, going to be able to snipe those Vikings very quickly. And I don't think that Ranks can really deal with this. It should be... Well, he's taking a lot of economic damage over here. If we look at those workers, 60 to 33, and those 33 aren't even mining all the time. Looks like he's just going to go for this bunker now. He has so many Mutas that it doesn't even matter. He's going to be able to take out those Marines, no problem at all. And just eliminate so many SCVs. Another 5 Mutas are on the way. And he's at a point where turrets don't even mean anything anymore. Unless there were like a clump of 15 turrets. But hey. Yeah, able to do a lot of damage over here, and these SCVs that are repairing are SCVs that aren't mining, or SCVs that are dying because of the splash. Or I guess the bounce, not the splash. Yeah, we've got a pretty decent Muta force over here. Look at all those minerals that are piling up, though. He does have another hatch over here. He is on these 3 bases, of course, but he should just masslings, in my opinion, at this point. So... Of course, keep up with the Muta production as much as you can, but he's done so well with these Mutas, he has a lot of extra money that he can just afford to go super massling and just overrun. Probably this natural would be the best choice. The Muta's coming back into play over this gold, and they're going to be able to take down those mules, no problem. The SCV's not doing so hot either. Go follow those mules a little bit. 17 of them now, and Hive also on the way. To be honest, I'm not sure what Ranks is still doing in this game. He's barely mining in comparison. His army is very pathetic in comparison as well. He can't really move out because then he'll lose everything, and even if he did move out, those mules could just fly home way faster than he can move and, you know, counter them. So, the mules just wreaking havoc. It's pretty well decided at this point. So, yeah, even one Muta's just waiting in the wings. So this means that, unfortunately, I mean, some people are going to say that I'm calling this a little bit early, but look how many workers he has. It's 17 to 59. That's a... What's it called? Cheesegrater's got triple the amount of workers. Look at this income. He got more than 20 times. Or, sorry, more than 10 times. Now more than 20 times-ish. Whatever. Let's say at least around 15 times on average the amount of gas intake. Looks like a whole bunch of banelings just popped, and he could just run these guys in. He doesn't even need to kill this planetary fortress. He just needs to get a few SCVs. Even taking a, what is this, 4th base now, and he could easily take this gold, no problem. He definitely has all sorts of map control, And does he have an Ultra Cavern? I'm not sure why he doesn't. I mean, he can afford everything at this point. There we go. Lots of Marines now coming in. Yeah, whatever, taking some turret damage. There are a whole bunch of Marines over here, but at this point, if he really wanted to, he could just A-move in, and he'd almost certainly win. Looks like the main finally got mined out, so there's still just this gold mining. Okay, Greater Spire on the way. Where is that? Where are you? There we go. So I assume Mass Broodlord's is going to come by and win the game for him. He's just waiting for that. And until then, he's just going to be super, super cautious, make sure that his opponent actually isn't actually building up an army, making sure his opponent just can't do anything to regain map control, stuff like that. And look at this for us. So many bannings over there, a lot of mutas in the air. A few things, not really significant. He is still mining at 2 of those bases, and he is getting up that 5th. Main just about mined out as well. Look at all these drones. So what have we got? Another 35 seconds in game, so that's, I don't feel like doing the calculations right now. Also getting the crack on the wings, getting more corruptors. This hatch almost done. Sorry, halfway done. And it's 160 supply to 100 supply. So Rank's not doing too bad, but I mean, economically he's super, super behind. I mean, these numbers pretty much speak for themselves. He has gotten the harvester count a little bit better. His opponent no longer triple his score, only almost triple his score. But it's kind of painful to watch, even though I am a Zerg player, to see someone staying in these games. I mean, I guess it does kind of matter because, remember, Ranks, if he loses, his team is knocked out. Well, his team takes a loss for this. It means that their shot at winning the $100 prize pool is dramatically reduced. And if he does end up winning this, I mean, come on, that could warrant an MVP or a consideration for the MVP. I mean, coming back from a devastating muta harass is pretty impressive. There we go. Look at all these Broodlords. They are, okay, they have the 1 armor upgrade, but oof. This is not something I ever want to see coming my way. 7 Broodlords over here, and what's there to fight it? There's a few Marines. Okay, there's actually a decent amount of Marines. The Vikings certainly will help. There's 2 Thors, and that's it. The Broodlings are probably going to have a bit of fun over here. What have we got? We've got 7 Broodlords and what is this, like a billion mutas? Or, I guess it's 22, but, you know, that's approximately a billion. And this planetary fortress is going to get a whole bunch of kills on those broodlings. There we go. Broodlings now moving into position, going to try and take down those Thors and the Marines as soon as they can. They really do need to focus. Oh, whoa, Mass Baling going to come in and possibly take down a whole bunch of... No, a lot of that damage is distributed on those Thors. So, not optimized at all. These Marines are forced to run from those Balings, which means that these Broodlords have an absolutely awesome time working away. What's he doing? No, there we go. Bring the mutas and win the game. Look at this, 41 kills on this planetary fortress. All of them Broodlings, I'm pretty sure. Rank's trying to defend this the best as he can, but this game's been decided quite a while ago. There we go. 45 kills. 46 kills. These mutas doing pretty well. It's really just a matter of time. Another 7 Broodlords on the way. And a whole bunch of wings on the ground, just in case. I mean, yeah, Ranks, it's a valiant effort. You've done well, but come on, at this point, you're mining off of 1 base. Your army is tiny. It's 65 supply to maxed. 4 Ultras even on the way, you know, just in case those Broodlings don't work, or the Broodlords don't work out. He's going for Mass Ultra. He's got a whole bunch of upgrades. Not all of them. Nowhere near all of them, but still. Oh, it doesn't have the Ultra armor. That's a little disappointing. Let's see, we've got 20 mutas up against, and 7 Broodlords up against 2 Vikings, and Okay, and a few Marines. 10 Marines. Even opening up this back door, just in case. Looks like he has kind of gotten this base mine again. But here we go. Cheesegrater now going to move in with another 7 Broodlords, and... okay, maybe not. This is something that's kind of annoying. Cheesegrater being way too passive over here. You should just go for it. I mean, even if he loses his entire army, he can replenish all of it in lings in about a minute. 59 kills, 64 kills, 65 kills, 67 kills. Here we go. Muta's now going to move in to try and take down the Vikings. 73 kills. SCVs are not repairing this planetary fortress, but I don't think it's really going to matter. He needs to focus those Mutas a little bit better. There we go. Try and take down those Vikings just as soon as they can. 95 kills on the planetary fortress. 98, 100. Look at this. 103. Those are all broodlings, of course, so it's not really nearly as impressive as any other unit, but still, look at this. 115 kills, amazing. Hero planetary fortress. Well, no, not at all, really, because this game is over, and it didn't. He could have every single building like this, and it wouldn't matter, but still. Look at this, 131 kills, 133 kills, 137, 139, come on, 141? What are we gonna get? 145, 148, and then he dies. I think that's the biggest kill count I've seen in a non-UMS game. And now we're just waiting for the GG. I mean, we've been waiting for the last, like, 10 minutes, but still. We're waiting even more now. Come on, just A move. Come on. There we go. Moving in those lanes, moving with the Ultras, moving with the Broodlords and Mutas. And Ranks should be GGing any second now. Come on, just waiting for it. Taking down those turrets and the SCVs, but so we got 5, and there we go. Finally, Ranks in the GG. So unfortunately, Team Gaea is going to go 0-1, and Team Dolphin Lords, I believe, is going to go up 1-0 in this first round, although it's the third round is about to be played like 2 days from now. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and again, this is sponsored by the Internet Movie Firearms Database, and I think this is my last game that I'm going to be solo casting, so I hope you enjoy myself and Absentis casting the other games, and until next time, I guess, see you later.